JBL, I've learned, embodies that principle of ever better. And I've covered a lot of JBL products here on the channel. Check out the playlist up here, by the way. And what I mean by that is they're always looking for the next small detail that they can improve that makes their product not only better, just in terms of what it actually does, but a better value for you, the consumer. So what is the 6 bringing to the table that sets it apart from the 5 and makes it the next worthy entry in a series that has become legendary for portable speakers? Well, why don't we find out? So, with that said, don't forget to subscribe to the Gramophone channel, and here's your question of the day. What's been your favorite JBL Bluetooth product thus far? And tell me why. So, what's going on with the Flip 6? What has JBL brought to the table with the 6th generation to make it a notable improvement over the 5? I think the biggest are 2 things. Inside of this product, previously, there just used to be a single driver. That was responsible for everything, excepting the bass radiators on the side, of course. Those have always been there. They're a JBL famous feature. But now, inside of this device, there are 2 drivers, a separate tweeter and a separate woofer. Starting to sound like a more traditional speaker now, isn't it? Yes. And the other thing that goes hand in hand with that is there's now 2 separate amplifiers in here. One is driving the woofer, one is driving the tweeter. This makes for a product that is going to play louder and going to play more clear with notably better sound quality, because this is now effectively a 2-way speaker as opposed to a 1-way. And the fact that we doubled up the amplification while having 2 drivers now, that means louder. Better sound, louder volumes, more fun. Pretty straightforward if you ask me. Some of the other great features returning to the Flip 6 are the ability to pair 2 of these units together to make for a stereo sound, and I imagine that's going to be almost twice as good now too, because 2-way speaker, now running 2 of these in stereo, that's probably going to sound pretty convincingly good. You still have integrations with the JBL app, which allow for a lot of control features. You've got your integrated buttons up at the top, volume down, volume up, play, as well as the PartyBoost button. That is for connecting with other speakers. And if you look at the back here, notice you've got power, Bluetooth, and then you have a USB-C port. You also don't have to worry about trying to cover up this port, as USB-C is inherently more waterproof, or I should say, more water resistant than previous means of charging. And thank you, JBL, for sticking with USB-C, but of course. You're also still getting those famous JBL passive radiators that make impressive low-end output for such a small product. The Bluetooth connectivity is as good as ever, now sporting Bluetooth 5.1 for not only really quality connections, but really long-range connections. And your party is going to last at least 12 hours because this has a 12-hour battery life from full charge, which is some pretty serious battery for such a small product. And it is now IP67 rated, making it very water resistant and very dust resistant. And that goes for even with the exposed USB-C. And you should get one over on skybygramophone.com by clicking the link down below. Secure checkouts and free shipping. What more could you want? And we have a whole abundance of JBL products that you can check out at our showroom locations. Stop by in Timonium, Columbia, in Gaithersburg, Maryland, and also visit our beautiful kitchen design center in Hunt Valley. All right, y'all, thanks for sticking around. Give me a thumbs up if you had a good time today. Talk to me down in the comments, and don't forget the question of the day. And as always, thank you for watching. Me seeing you.